Mateius Brown.
Come on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mateius Brown. Good morning. I'm currently a sophomore here at Western Carolina University. I'm from a small town in Fayetteville, about 5 hours away. Now you can imagine that ride. It was long. I'm a member of the Honors College, but I'm a proud member of the track and field team. You see this ring? This was last year, but I want the one for this year. But enough of what I want. Let's talk about past. I want you guys to know that I have failed over 1,000 times in my lifetime. But it wasn't hard work that's gotten me on stage today. It was simply getting back up. Because getting back up, I was able to accomplish and I was able to overcome every hardship I've ever faced in my lifetime. Now, in my lifetime, I've went through 3 hardships, I think. They've made me who I am. The first one had to be, I lost one of my best friends in high school. His name was Ryan Eatman. Now, the thing about Ryan Eatman was, you know, he believed in all my efforts athletically and academically when I didn't believe in myself. You know, Ryan used to tell me, he said, Tias, hey, Tias, you're going to be a state championship sometime. You're going to win a state championship. You're going to be a state champion. I said, Ryan, that ain't gonna happen. I'm not that tall. These guys are big, man. He said, no, T.S., you're gonna win a state championship because you got those calves. Ryan, it ain't about the calves. He said, no, Mateius, it ain't about the calves. It's about these 3 components I'm gonna tell you right now. Hard work, dedication, and persistence. Okay, Ryan. Someday I'm gonna use those and I'm gonna come to you. I believe you now. Now, the second hardship I faced is when my mother got sick with lupus. She got sick with lupus. Now, lupus it creates a stiffness of the joints. It's an overlasting exhaustiveness. 70% of women don't survive. The 30%, you know, they do. You're telling me my mother was able to come to every single track meet? She was able to support me every meet. The third hardship that I faced was when my parents got divorced. Now, I don't call it a parent divorce, I call it a family divorce. Because what happened was me, my mother, and sister, we were forced to live with our grandparents. Now, I don't know if you ever lived with elderly people, your grandparents of the sort. Grandma was getting up early, Grandpa did nothing but complain. Now, when I went through all 3 of those hardships, it has built the foundation on which I stand upon today. It has created me into the best student, elite student athlete at Western Carolina University. That has created my testimony. Now, my testimony began 5 years ago when I walked into high school freshman year. When I walked into high school freshman year, I was shy, I was timid, I didn't have many friends. But I tell you what I did. I joined the track and field team in hopes to better myself. Now, I wasn't looking for success. That was the goal. It was just to better myself and to hopefully meet new people, get good connections. I joined the track and field team. Coach said, you know what? You can do whatever event you want. So I excelled in every event I tried my best at. I suffered from a little injury coming upon the conference meet. I said, Coach, I can sit it out. He said, no, you're not. He said, you're going to throw these heavy implements because we don't have anyone else that can do it, and I think you can do it. I said, I don't know, Coach. I ain't that big. He said, just try it. So, ladies and gentlemen, my freshman year, I threw the shot put, the 12-pound shot put. I threw it 30 feet my freshman year. I also threw the discus, the 2.5-pound discus. I threw it 87 feet my freshman year. Now, I'm going to be honest. With those numbers, I belong in a library. Possibly looking up how to throw them farther. I didn't belong in the athletic field. That wasn't me. But I stuck with it because I enjoyed it. But you know, a lot of heartache came. A lot of people didn't believe in me. A lot of people didn't believe in my potential. They didn't believe in my efforts. But that didn't stop me. Because I enjoyed it. They said I was undersized, I wasn't going to go D1, that wasn't possible. State championships, good luck. Nationals, goodbye. Now you're saying I can't do it. Now you're saying I can't do something. Well, along the lines of that, academically, I continue to fall short. I got a story for you. So, Freshman year, I got invited to the academic ceremony. All the athletes, all the regular students, they got invited. I got my invitation. You had to get an invitation. I remember that. I remember I showed up at that ceremony. I had my suit on. I had on the gaiters. You know what the gaiters look like. So I had on my shoes. I looked the part. I was ready to get something. I remember sitting in the crowd, all my friends, they all received a pin. They all got their names called. My name never got called. T.S., where's your pen, dog? You need to get a pen. I didn't get a pen. I'm confused. I got my invitation right here. So I went to the principal afterwards. I said, ma'am, I'm confused. I got my invitation right here. I didn't get my name called. She said, what's your name? I said, Mateius Brown. She said, I'm sorry, sweetie. You finished 84th. Only top 83 received this pin on your varsity letterman jacket. So I felt like I was coming up short every single time. I wasn't winning meets, and academically, you know, your boy didn't get the pin. So I fell short, but I took a step back. I said, you know what, let's try something different. I got something. What did Ryan say? Hard work, dedication, and persistence. You know what, Ryan, let's try it, brother, let's try it. Ladies and gentlemen, my junior year, I won the state championship in the discus. Because I translated those three components athletically. I was able to work harder, and I stayed in practice longer, and it paid off. Going into my senior year, I don't know what happened. I defended the title again. But ladies and gentlemen, I threw that discus my senior year 184.6 feet. North Carolina state championship record is 185. I was 6 inches from that. I threw the shot put 58 feet my senior year compared to that 30 feet, y'all remember. State record is 61. And they said I was too small. They said it wasn't gonna happen. I translated my hard work, dedication, and persistence academically and athletically. They came together. I was able to earn a scholarship at Western Carolina University. I was able to earn the honors college, the athletic and the academic. But I'm gonna tell you, that wasn't it. That isn't it. Because I am so grateful to be here today. I am so blessed for this opportunity to stand on stage today in front of every last individual out here. Because I'm a product. I'm a first-generation student from my family. I am the product of what the support you've given this athletic scholarships, to the support you give this school. I stand here today, I am the example of what you're looking at. And I want to thank every last one of you for the opportunity to speak today, but I want to introduce the man himself, the Director of Athletics, Mr. Randy Eaton.